What's up, everybody? We're going to do connections for Tuesday, June 3rd. Showboat, tennis, ID, or id, or identification, witchcraft, posture, charm, swagger, medicine, swell, grandstand, okay, friendship, self-care, hunky-dory, fine, and law. You can grandstand, you can showboat, you can posture, and you can swagger. These would be ways to show off. Alrighty. Next up, we've got let's see, friendship. Friendship, witchcraft. Oh, these would be different ways of ways to improve your health. You could do it through self-care, you could do it through medicine, you could do it through witchcraft, and you could do it through possibly charm, but I'm not crazy about that. Like, for some crazy reason, I feel like you can use charms, perhaps. Let's pretend that was correct. I just want to be a little cautious because these other ones look kind of tricky. Oh, okay, hang on. So everything's hunky-dory, everything's fine, everything's swell, and everything's okay. Let's get rid of that. And now let's continue to see if this would work. The medicine, the witchcraft, the charm, and the self-care. Then would friendship, law, tennis, and ID work? I mean, it almost seems like these categories would have to go like this no matter what, which is good because none of those other four would be a way of like health treatment. But what is going on with the law, the tennis, the ID, and the friendship? Let's put these, and I'm pretty confident about this. No. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Self-care, medicine. Okay, so I mean, I could be completely off, but I don't think so. Ah, shoot, I'm messing this up. Oh my gosh, okay. I was thinking of like the id. That's kind of dumb. Okay. Let's be careful. Oh boy. I mean, this has to be correct. You can use self-care, you can use medicine, you can use witchcraft, like, I don't know, maybe like in voodoo culture. And then, I don't know, maybe friendship? Then you'd have charm, law, tennis, and ID. Let's think about tennis, okay? Let's think about tennis. Tennis is not going to go with self-care, medicine, or witchcraft. What are they going to be doing with tennis? Oh boy, is this something weird like where you might find love? Shoot, we were on a roll, and now I'm a little bit stuck, and a little nervous because I burned two guesses here. What are we going to do here? We're in a little bit of a jam. We have to think this through carefully. So I feel like we've still got this like health improvement type of category. But then it's kind of tangled up with like you can study medicine, law. There's a tiny bit of potential wordplay going on with the friendship and the witchcraft. A ship, a craft. But I don't really think that's going too far. Law firm. Your ID. You could have something where you find the love is a little lame. Where you can find the score of love in tennis. Tennis and law. So self-care, medicine, witchcraft. I think we did charm and ID. And they were both one away. Try friendship. Still one away. Wow. Okay, I have to remember what happens in this situation. Because I think it gets you down to a 50-50. When that happens, you get it down to a 50-50. So that's good. And I think it means that friendship, ID, and charm will go together. Let me just think about this. Yeah. Tennis and law also could be involved in a court. Friendship, ID, and I think this means that friendship, ID, and charm go together. Oh, shit. We have a 50-50, guys. I just have to try to remember which ones get grouped together here. Because I've done one-aways. I've kept getting one-aways with charm, friendship, and ID. Let's see, what does that mean again? I think it means that self-care, medicine, and witchcraft have to go with either law or tennis. Yeah. If it went with tennis, then you'd have friendship, ID, law, and charm. Whereas if it went with law, you'd have charm, tennis, ID, and friendship. Charm could be love, tennis could be love, friendship could be love, ID. Let's give this a shot. Yes. Okay. Oh, is this like what, where you might find love? No, kinds of bracelets. Oh my God. Hey, the one thing I'm happy about is that even though I didn't sort those the way I like them, I still was able to keep track. But oh, goodness gracious. I just say that's the thing that can screw you over is like nothing was really overpopulated. But the other thing that can mess you up is when you're hell bent on a particular naming of a category, and it sort of steers you in the wrong direction. I never thought of things you can practice. I kept leaning on this, you know, health improvement. So you would never think that law would belong there. So that's another sneaky thing they can do. They can kind of give you a half-baked category that you might latch onto, but you have to let it go sometimes if it's not working. And that's one of my faults that people do point out. And I, I appreciate that. It's good, constructive criticism. And yeah, the kinds of bracelets, that's tricky because charm makes sense in an ID bracelet, but like a tennis bracelet and a friendship bracelet, okay, whatever. I mean, what's a tennis bracelet? That I would be curious about. I guess it's just, something in tennis. I don't know. Well, I survived, guys. That was a close call. The previous two were just super fast, It all depends on, what angle I'm coming in at and how I'm approaching them. But I'll take the victory nonetheless, even though that was about as bad as it can be other than failing. Share your results, guys. Let me know how you did, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of connections.